It is literally so cold out. It's 60 degrees. I was supposed to go to the beach today. It's so sunny and beautiful, but like I would have literally frozen on the beach. It's 10 o'clock. I'm headed to the gym because I want to get my workout in. I brought my Metcon, so I think I'm gonna hit legs. Put my sunglasses on that I just grabbed so I didn't have to squint. I think I'm gonna hit legs, which I'm excited about. I can't believe we move in a month. We just got the official like welcome letter and everything from the complex, which is so exciting. I can't wait to like show you guys what it looks like. It is literally so cute, and Summer is going to go crazy at the pool. There's 2 pools. The gym is so nice. I'm so excited to like get back in the routine of things. I have 4 more weeks of classes. I'm going to class today. My goal today in class is to get done my like teaching plan for clinical. I was gonna like redo my clinical teaching plan, but to be honest, I think I'm gonna just resubmit mine from last quarter because like, you know, why would I do a whole nother teaching plan? All right, you guys, I had a quick leg day. I did a 15-minute warm-up, and then I did a 3 sets of squats, and then I did hip thrusts. I did hip abduction and hip adduction, and then I kind of called it quits just because I want to ease back into it so I don't burn myself out and like get super tired. Happy Monday. It is been a day. Let's see. I am so emotional today. It's like not even funny. I literally cried. Yesterday I woke up before work. So I woke up on Sunday afternoon to get ready for like my night shift last night, and I cried. Like I just woke up and I was just sad. Like I couldn't even tell you why, because I had such a good day the day before, and Jared and I were on the same schedule, so it was like basically a dream come true to like work together and like carpool. Like it was so fun. And I don't know, I just woke up and I'm not sure if it was like just my hormones and like having such a good day the day before just like sent me spiraling. But anyway, I spiraled significantly bad. Woke up, was just like inconsolable, and then went back went to work, and I had a mental breakdown at work. To be honest, I was triggered because like the respiratory therapist low-key tried my life. This like one respiratory therapist, and I think she just sent me like down a spiral. Merging here is an absolute pain in the butt. So yeah, respiratory therapy comes in, there's like a whole dilemma, and then I'm like crying. Well, then my friend asked me if I'm okay, which is like everyone knows if somebody asks you if you're okay, then you're definitely not okay. So she asks me if I'm good. I'm like, no, I am not good. Like, I'm not good at all. So she's like, let's go for a walk. So we went on a walk to the storage closet, and I literally cried. And I'm like, this is mortifying. Like, I'm so embarrassed. And I told her, I was like, I literally don't know what's wrong with me. And she's like, I would be absolutely losing my mind if I were you. She's like, you're in a really like unfortunate situation. I'm not sure if I've updated you guys or what, but basically my externship ends in 2 weeks, and I'm done with school in 3 weeks. And basically I was talking with my manager, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm literally going to have my license like super soon because I've already done all of my stuff, and they said like March takes maybe at most, when you are done in March, like a week to process everything. So I'm like, the only week I'd be missing is hospital orientation week, which I've already participated in. So like, am I really gonna have to wait until July? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's crazy. So we were talking about it, and my friends were like, you should just, like, everyone was saying, they're like, just get your license and sit down and have a conversation again. And like, maybe they can at least work something out where they like pull you back onto the externship, and like, you still can't technically start as an RN until July, but like, they'll just pull you off orientation earlier. So it's all kind of just like still this like hopeful, hypothetical situation, which I hate, because I feel like then I get hopeful and then it doesn't work out for me, and then I get sad. And it's like, I am so tired of being sad. Like, I emotionally, like, I can't handle it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I've gotta say, oh my gosh, my back is killing me. I hit back and buys today at the gym, and I ended up like sitting in the parking lot getting distracted ordering Skims, so I didn't get like enough time to do my cool down. So I just jumped right in and decided to just hit the rower to kick off my workout, and then I just absolutely shredded my back and like buys. Like, my back hurts. And on top of it, I'm 90% sure like I'm literally about to get my period. I think between my wax and that workout, like, if my body does not produce this period today, I do not know what will. So I'm teaching tonight at the studio. I have ATI, like our second attempt, right now. Technically you don't have to take it, but I just am taking it to cover like my butt. I'm literally gonna Christmas tree the whole thing, just go in and like Christmas tree it, and then be done with it. Tonight genuinely feels like it was a straight up fever dream. Number one, I don't know how I'm so awake. I think part of me being so awake is rooted in the fact that tonight was so busy. The PICU, absolute mess tonight, you guys. It was like so busy, so short-staffed. It was crazy. I feel like I barely spent any time with my own patient. I was literally all over the place last night, and I had to tell you guys about it because this is like a very pivotal part of my nursing career. Because last night, for the very first time, I did CPR on a human, and I feel like, no, I don't want to say it's a milestone because it's not a milestone, but I do feel like it's a very like emotional, I don't know, I feel like it's just like a pivotal part of your journey the first time you like actually perform CPR on a human and not a mannequin. Especially I feel like in where I'm at, because the humans I deal with are tiny humans. So last night I did, okay, can you go? This car's not going, driving me crazy. I don't even think it's hit me yet, because when I got back from doing CPR, it was like 1,000,010 other things were happening. Like, we just had a lot of sick kiddos come in last night, so I feel like I was just very overwhelmed, and I didn't have any time to like process what had just happened. But I don't even really know the full story on the kiddo. I just know he, I go over there, and it was, codes in real life are always so much calmer than like they make them out to seem in the shows. I get that's the point of a drama, is to like dramatize what's happening, but this was just kind of different. So I go in, I put my gloves on, my like code nurse and resource nurse is like, go get in there and like do compressions, and we have like the Zoll, which kind of prompts you and tells you like that you're doing a good job, or if you need to, it prompts you and tells you like if you're doing a good job, or if you need to increase your rate or your depth or whatever the situation might be. So I hop on, it's 2-minute cycles that they go, and then they'll like try to either cycle you out or like have you do another one if you feel like you're capable of doing it. So I think it helped that I did not know this kiddo, because you kind of just like go over and then you just start doing it. So I watched 2 people go before me, and I was like, okay, I can do this. Like, I've done it on RQI, I've done like so many simulations, like I really think I can like do it. So I put my gloves on, I'm in line, and it's my turn to do compressions. And so then they call me, it's my time, I get up, I started doing compressions. I feel like I started off really strong. I do feel like towards the end of my cycle, my compressions did not get as good, because it's like you're trying to stay focused on like what you're doing and like the rate, and you have to just tune everything out. But it's like, it's so hard to focus on what you're doing when like you have parents like sobbing in the corner and there's 15 people in the room trying to like push meds and like put lines in and just like do all this stuff. It's just like very overwhelming. And you know, then like you're doing the compressions, and I just tried to like stay focused and look at like my hands and like not look at the child, because it's just like, okay, I think it's gonna hit me now, like the emotion of it. But it's just really sad, you know, to like see, to like, I don't know, like, you know, you're helping them, but you also feel like you're not, and then it just hits you that this is like a human, and it's just like a little kid, and it's just really sad. And then they called it, and you know, it's just, it's the parents, like every time it's the parents, and you know, they like close the door and you just hear them like screaming, and I mean, they're inconsolable, and you're, you know, I don't know, this is like the worst day of their life, and it's just, it's all it's ever going to be to them, is the worst day of their life, like the day they lost their baby. So yeah, it was definitely, you know, crazy, and it just makes you feel like, I feel like such an idiot, like, to be sitting here complaining about like the stupidest stuff when I have like one of the most amazing jobs on the planet, where I get to like help people feel better, and I'm like crying my eyeballs out. Like, I don't know. What's up, you guys? I am about to do some packing. We have to go to Virginia for a minute. Register. And my boyfriend is at work right now, so I am responsible for packing, and I'm very stressed out about it. So, okay. I don't know what to bring. I'm just gonna bring this stuff out here because I'm gonna pack like a small suitcase out here with this stuff, and then I'm gonna just wear this. I'm gonna change in a second and shower and self-tan, but I'm gonna just wear this set for the drive because we're gonna be driving tomorrow when he gets off work. And then he asked for a belt, so I'm gonna bring both because he's got a black and a tan. So I'm getting both. I officially found out I'll be on days, so 1 week on nights when I come back, and then that week is my finals week, and then we'll be good. I took my second exam today. I don't know if I told you guys that or not, but took my second exam today and went pretty good. I got a 98 on it, so. And I know which question I got wrong. Well, I don't know 100%. I'm pretty sure I know which question I got wrong, but I can't know for sure. So anyway. Good morning and happy Monday. You guys, I have 2 weeks left of school. I am so excited. It is so dark right now because it looks like it's about to rain, and then last night we were watching TV, so just crank up the lights in the kitchen. This week I thought it would be fun to take you guys. We're 2 weeks away from moving. I mean, with me being done with school, and then we are 3 weeks away from our big move, which is very exciting. I feel like I need to put you guys down somewhere. Here shall work. Okay. So we are 2 weeks out from me being done with school this week and next, and I'm done on Friday. Although it's like actually fun this time to celebrate because I literally can get like a 35% on the final and pass because I'm just thriving. I'm doing so well in these classes. It's almost like I know the answers or something. And then, trying to think of the other update. And then we move in 2 weeks. But this week I thought it would be fun since I'm back from, we had a little trip up to Baja, and now we are back in Florida and it's the start of a new week. So I was supposed to work my last 2 extern shifts this weekend and then transition last night, but I ended up, if you call out of the first shift, you can like miss the stretch of 3. So they called me out of all 3 shifts for the weekend. So I work again on Thursday. I have like a little bit of anxiety, but once I work on Thursday, I feel like all the anxious feelings and sad feelings like will depreciate, and it'll just be like fun and celebratory. We have grad pics coming up, lots of exciting stuff, tons of moving content, all of the goods. I'm popping my Celsius in the fridge. My boyfriend was laughing because we went to Sprouts the other day, and you guys know I only drink cola Celsius. And I was like, I hit the jackpot, like the cola Celsius jackpot. And he like couldn't find any Celsius he liked, but there was like cola Celsius everywhere. I literally forgot to pull the chicken out, but my boyfriend is an absolute gem, and it just makes me so happy because he pulled it out for me. He's so sweet and thoughtful. Okay, so I usually love a breakfast sandwich in the morning, and like I said, we're moving, so we don't really want to buy a ton of groceries to then have to like move them over to the new place. So we're kind of like eating bare minimal right now. Our foods are not very flavorful and interesting this week, so bear with me. But we've got eggs and bacon here, and we're gonna pop them in the tray. I'm doing 2 eggs. I've done egg whites, but it's like, I don't feel the need. And so a lot of times I'll do like an avocado toast or something, but like I said, we don't really have any bread right now, and we're not trying to buy a ton of stuff until we move. So patience is what we are exhibiting. Final product, 2 eggs with just a little bit of Fiesta blend cheese, and then 3 pieces of bacon, which I turned my eye on for a little bit so they're burnt, okay? It's not perfect. All right, you guys, I am headed to the studio. I'm gonna get there a little bit early so I can just go in and get some stuff done for like on my computer. I just need to schedule some stuff and work on some moving tasks, but I didn't really get anything done today. I feel so unproductive because I slept in, and then by the time I went all the way to the gym and got back and went to Walmart, it's like, and then I washed some of those, washed that stuff. I just feel like I didn't really do anything that I wanted to do, and then I sat and I just had my protein shake, so that's okay. I have 2 weeks to get everything ready for the move and clean up and everything, so I'm not in a huge hurry because I prefer to just like get all the laundry and everything like cleaned and ready to go, and then you know, move. But I feel like the laundry keeps piling up, so that will be my goal on Wednesday, to tackle it unless we go and do something fun. But I chose cozy vibes for the studio today because it's kind of been rainy on and off, and so I don't know, I'm not really, now that we're like back, I just like don't really want to be at the studio this week. I don't know, there's just something about it, like we have our first competition this weekend, and I just feel like everything's gonna be a mess because we have people missing, and I'm worried my group dances don't look good and things just aren't really where they want to be, and I feel like I'm gonna walk in and just like be very overwhelmed by like everybody and everything they're demanding of me. So I think I'm just feeling a lot of angst, and then I can tell that like I've got some anxiety about this week. I don't have lab on Thursday this week, but I do have work on Thursday night, so I feel like I just need to get through Thursday night shift, and then some of this like anxiety will kind of go away. It is the evening time. I am headed home from the studio. I had an okay night tonight. I don't know, I think at like, I don't even know when. I'm just not having a good day anymore. I'm sad and I don't want to cry about it, but today was like the crossover training day for residency, so I wasn't there, but my boyfriend and friend were there, and she texted me a pic, and yeah, I don't know, I guess it's just hitting me kind of hard again that I'm not there. And I knew this week was gonna be like a little bit rough. It's just hard because it's like I'm trying not to compare. I'm trying to like use all of the resources that I have to like calm down and be like, okay, like it's okay, like don't be jealous, like your time will come, everything's like okay. It's not working. I just feel like I'm spending this whole year crying. It just sucks. Like, I want to be excited about being done and like having made it through this, because it sucked having to do, like, it wasn't the end of the world, but it's just sucked. And just like not having a job lined up, and like I tried to tell myself today, like, well, everybody else, like I tried to say, like, you know, my boyfriend finished in December and like he's just starting as like a nurse, like he had, you know, a break and had a job in between. So, you know, what's the difference of you having and getting? It's the difference of you having and getting a break for a couple of months, you know? But it's like, it's really hard. I feel like being so parallel, like together, it's just hard not to feel like I should be where he is. And like, I don't know, I just still can't believe like I failed. And I'm just sad.